Looking back in time at some of the early GT86 and BRZ builds, well, they weren't always the most aesthetically pleasing, but over time it seems like more and more people have learned how to properly style this car. So today we're going to be taking a look at some GT86 builds that don't suck. In fact, some of these builds are just straight up beautiful. Now, if you couldn't tell already, I'm very influenced by drift and street car styling, so if you can't find anything you like in this video, chances are you have awful taste. Nah, I'm just kidding. That just means we're a little bit different. And boys, we hit 1,000 subscribers last week. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad to see that y'all are enjoying the videos. And to celebrate, I thought I'd give away 3 issues of Drift Tengoku magazine. I'm going to be getting some brand new copies from Up Garage for you guys this week. All you got to do to win is like this video, comment below. I'll pick one random comment. And yeah, I'll ship it to whoever wins. Doesn't matter where you live. Azerbaijan, Mexico, America, wherever you be at, I'll be shipping it to you. It doesn't matter. You can leave as many comments as you like until YouTube claps you, so go for it. All right, let's get into the cars now. All right, here we have an awesome example of a very well-styled GT86 from a guy named Kobe. The first thing that catches my eye right off the bat are those triple chrome TE37s. And man, the chrome really just complements that white paint so much, giving the whole car just a fully iced out appearance. Also, that little bit of chrome on the 17 plus 86 headlights and that little area right here on the Modelista front lip just ties it all together so well. Moving down the side of the car, Kobe decided to switch it up with these C-West side skirts and back to Modelista in the rear spats. So we got a little bit of a C-West sandwich going on right here. And this, boys, is how you mix and match aero pieces from different companies correctly. I really like these C-West skirts, man. They kind of remind me a little bit of the OEM TRD skirts, just with that front portion chopped off. I love that he kept the OEM 15 FRS wing on there. Probably the best wing that came on the chassis from the factory. Super sleek and great for that minimal clean look. On the roof, we got, I believe that's a 326 power 3D star roof wing. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, that roof wing is painted to match the color of the body and flows so well down the back of the car all the way to that 15 FRS wing. You can see Kobe's really going for that aggressive stance, but I really like that he kept the camber to a minimum in the rear and is going for that much more aggressive drift car styling rather than something like a Stance Nation look. Overall, super icy, super creamy, super clean. All right, let's move on. Next up, we have Brian in his all-black 86, and man, this thing just looks evil. Starting from the front of the car, he's rocking a 17 plus BRZ front bumper with the correct logo. Toyota, baby. Very crispy. A base on our lip to lower the front a little bit, and these base in our skirts that are super angular and aggressive, and are definitely one of the main things that make this car look so mean. Brian's a style guy, man. He really pays attention to the little details, and you can really see that with these drawn beanie risers that he used to take that OEM 2018 BRZ wing to the next level. Literally. That thing was raised. I'm not gonna lie, man, I was never a huge fan of this BRZ wing. I thought it looked a little small and goofy, but when you add those risers, man, I'm messing with it. I really like it. Something about it just works so well with those side skirts too. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's like the sharpness of it. It just all kind of works together. And of course, we can't forget to mention these chrome Exos looking like a damn mirror, man. Those things are so shiny. And in some of the pics, you see him on a set of TC3s. Impeccable taste. Man, you really can't go wrong with all black and a little bit of chrome sprinkled in there. Speaking of chrome, I'd like to add that although I'm usually a TRD fender garnish type of guy, the OEM Subaru fender garnishes with that little hint of chrome go so well with these wheels. And all these little details tied together are what makes this car so great. Just because you got a turned on pipe doesn't make your car hot. Just because you got a set of Exos doesn't make your car hot. You really got to bring the whole package, and Brian has done just that, which is why I chose to add him in this video. Following up Brian, we have Vilbur's car here, which is coincidentally another car sitting on some chrome Exos. But instead this time with the full OG Urus lip kit and a couple little exclusive pieces thrown in there too that we're going to talk about. I'm so happy I finally get to show you guys this lip kit because I've been meaning to talk about it in my videos for a long time now. I know a lot of you all are super hyped on the new D-Style kit from Urus dropping later this year. I just went to go see it at Tokyo Auto Salon a couple weeks ago and it looked great. But a lot of people were unaware that Urus actually has had a full lip kit available for this car for several years now. And even after the announcement of their new drift style kit, I still think this lip kit is a solid option. The front lip, skirts, and spats are all a unique shape compared to anything else on the market. And there's something about this lip kit that is very, I don't want to say universal, but you can really pull this lip or the side skirts or the spats and kind of implement them and mix them up with other kits very easily. They just work so well with a lot of different things. Very early 2000s drift style, which explains why the kit flows so well with this set of Ganadors right here. And we can't forget to mention the TRD fender garnishes. This car has a bunch of cool little pieces like the Urus intake vent on the front bumper. Personally, I probably would have paint matched this piece white, but seeing it parked next to this 180, I can see the look he's going for and it works. The last thing I want to mention are these headlights right here. In some pictures, he's rocking the 2013 OEMs with a now discontinued eyelid from a company called NIA, and more recently also discontinued a set of Valentis that are very nice. Also, Vilbur drifts his car, so I thought I'd throw in some suspension specs for any of you that are interested in that. TBM rear lower control arms, Fortunato 8K 9K coils, P2M outer tie rods, and Megan inners. I also did a video going deep into drift suspension setups for these cars, so feel free to check that one out later. Overall, super unique build filled with a lot of style and cool parts. I like it. Next up, we got Chase in a color that you don't see too often, Hot Lava. This is a great example of keeping it simple and clean. Full Vertex lip kit from the front to back, sitting on my favorite set of wheels, Graham Light 57 DRs. And this boy went a little crazy with blast pipes in the back. Blast pipes can look really tacky on a car, but since he kept it simple and clean with the rest of the car, they work as a nice little accent just to kind of say to the world, yeah, I know I'm clean. I know I'm hot. It's fun. They're fun. I like them. Oh, and since we're talking about Hot Lava, I can't help but mention my boy Wataru, another Texas guy doing it right. And if you want to see a full breakdown of Wataru's car at a Knuckle Up Texas event, feel free to check out my video, The Current State of GT86 Style Drifting. Alright, last and certainly not least, we got Willis right here with an amazing build that is a bit of a mix of attack style and street style. All the cars we've looked at so far have been really kind of drift style, so I wanted to throw this one in here at the end just to kind of change it up a bit. White with a lot of tasteful black and carbon accents. We have yet another car that has very well executed mixing of a bunch of different companies' aero pieces together. Starting at the front, we have a Gretty lip with a battle aero diffuser sitting below it. Down the side, we got TOD skirt mixed with some random little diffuser from its Subaru WRX, and a set of Modelista V2 spats in the rear. The same as Kobe's from earlier, except this time he actually painted that little fake vent piece in the middle black to make it just to make it pop a little bit more. That's the cool thing about some of these parts. You can get the same exact piece that another person has and paint it a little bit differently, and it completely changes the look. At the rear of the car, we have that TRD diffuser at the bottom and two wings. I'm not really used to seeing a big attack style wing like that pushed up so far on the trunk of the car, but honestly it looks awesome and I really like the way it pairs with that OEM wing. Might be a little too much for some people, but it's perfect for me and I think it's a really unique touch. Keeping with that attack styling, Willis replaced the OEM mirrors with a set of June X Craft mirrors paired with a set of TRD fender garnishes. TRD fender garnishes, let's go. Both very nice accents that go along very well with the rest of the little black pieces on the car. Also, I love the stance on this car, not too high, not too low. And you gotta appreciate how those white TE37s tie this all together. Super high quality build with a lot of nice parts and a lot of attention to detail. Good job, Willis. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun making this one. And remember to leave a like and comment down below if you want to be entered to win a copy of Drift Tengoku. Remember, there's gonna be 3 winners. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram to stay up to date on the video uploads, that'll be right here. Yeah, thank you so much, boys. And thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Let's keep going.